Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I wanted to just do a little short video about this thing, this weekend girl thing. Like I said, I don't want to type all this out, and plus, it's gonna be a book, so people probably gonna read it anyway. But I hope y'all do tune into this little video because I was listening to the radio this morning. We had this little station, R&B and oldies, and it was this song called Nearby artist named Sherelle, and it was featuring Alexander O'Neal, and it was called Saturday Love. And it was like saying, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday Love. And I'm sure y'all heard of it, and so I'm not going to sing it or anything or play it for you, but I thought, dang, like, wow, that's crazy how like men used to, wish that they could have a girl all week, and he was only getting her on Saturday. Like, that was kind of like a disappointment to him. And then I remember, it brought to my attention that, I used to hear this song that, the older generation used to play, and it was by the SOS band called Weekend Girl. It's a nice little slow jam, and he wanted her more than just the weekend. Like, it was saying, you weekend girl, and, you don't have time on the weekdays, but maybe we can try to work it out because, he really wanted to see her 7 days a week. But, oh, no, no, no. Not you millennials. Y'all changed the game altogether. I guess y'all figured, like, I'm just gonna be the weekend girl. Like, this is all I'm gonna settle for. Like, y'all have decided to say, I don't even care about Monday through Friday. It's like, I'm trying to say this, like, because it blows my mind how many people like this song. Don't get me wrong, it's catchy, got a nice little beat, the artist can sing, it says, she jams, don't get me wrong, but like they say, it's not, and it ain't really like about main chick or side chick. Don't get me wrong. It has nothing to even do with that for me. It's just about self-respect. It's about, women saying, like, I'm not going to be baby mama number 7. I'm not going to, like, let this man, sit up here and, spread out his time between me and 6 other homes. I'm not going to let this man sit up here and just basically have his cake and eat it too. I mean, come on. We got to do better than that, I mean, I have like male cousins. I have, my brother and, all of their friends. And then I even have male sons and like, nephews and whatever. And I sit and listen to some of the things that they have to say about certain type of girls. And some of y'all is that certain type of girl. I mean, now there are some girls that they just have hearts in their eyes for, and they just, they just tickle, they happy when they see their phone, light up, and it's that person calling them. And then there's some girls that, I mean, they just glad all you want to do is be the weekend. They don't even really want much more than that. But I guess I'm trying to say, like, if you okay with that, that's fine. But like, don't start sending them a little emoji with the, the 2 little hearts on the eyes and the little kissy faces, because they ain't looking for more than what, they told you up front, sweetheart. So don't like try to get more out of it, because it's not gonna happen. I mean, then we can save time from having so many broken hearts, so many bitter, comments, and be mad at so many exes, and we can stop some of that. We can spread some joy. We can have some happiness. We can raise some happy kids and some healthy relationships, and we can quit, running around the house playing angry songs, and rah rah and mad, and every time they see you pull up on her or him or whoever, all we got is madness and anger, because that be cute between the ages of like 0 to, I want to say, around 6 or 7. But after a while, these kids start understanding what's going on, and that stuff don't be cool no more. They just trying to live life, and they all out here disturbed at all the fighting and carrying on that you doing because you wanted more than what you were getting. But to the people who want more, I propose the question: are you more? I mean, are you really getting what you're attracting what you are? And sometimes you incomplete. And so you're getting an incomplete man. I mean, I don't even really want to get personal with this, but like, I remember a time that I went down to the child support office, and I went in there, and I had a question. I can't even remember what it was about, because like, I'm not that child support type chick, because I'll struggle. My kids, they like, no, this is crazy. But I knew I wasn't gonna ever get anything anyway. But I went down there and I asked them about something. It might have been because I got a letter in the mail or something. But they were saying, yeah, we were trying to get in touch with you because we have a check for you. Now I'm laughing because this check was literally for like maybe $3 or less, and it was for it was just crazy. And I thought to myself, like, what a letter said, that y'all collected, like, way more than this, like, what's going on? And the girl was like, yeah, I'm just going to explain to you how this works. The more kids he have, the oldest get the less amount. We start off and we give, the more recent, child support order to the youngest child. And then, as it trickles down, basically your kids get what's left if they're the oldest. So, yeah, I'm baby mama number 1. So guess what? I got like $3, maybe a little bit less than that. But, I couldn't even take the kid. They was grown, but I couldn't even take them to get a 2 for $2.50 at McDonald's without me having to buy the pop. So, I just thought to myself, like, why are we letting these men, go out here and do this to us? Like, we don't care if they have multiple baby mamas, like baby mama number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5. It's men out there with like 10 baby mamas, like, for real. Like, and I know our town is small, but I mean, it's somebody out there where you didn't have to be that. Like, all these weren't accidents. I mean, we had conscious choices to not end up, being that. And then to the baby mama number 1, which, I'm that right along with you ladies. But let's not be bitter, because we detected they tendencies in them when we first got with them. We knew we was willing to struggle with them, and we was willing to work it out, and we was willing to tough it out with them. But deep down inside, we knew what we was working with. So let's try to, like, not walk around here with broken hearts or bitter hearts over that either, because I mean, it is what it is, And then another thing that I wanted to say was if you find yourself in a position where you really want to settle down and you really want to be with someone, how about you get yourself complete, and you go out there and you do all the things that you want to do in life, and then that will attract the right man. Because the man that you're looking for, don't find a man that needs to build you up. Be already built. Be a solid foundation. Be already, what he needs, and then, he'll be what you need. Because 2 people trying to struggle together to work their way to the top is just going to be filled with nothing but tears and fights. I mean, I've tried that. I've been in a position where, I've done it several times. I mean, truth be told, I've only had 2 boyfriends my whole life. I'm in my 40s, and I've only had 2 boyfriends my whole entire life. I mean, clearly you can see it's not has anything to do with like looks or this or that. I'm not crazy. I'm not psycho. I'm not any of that. It's just that, I heard the background conversations, and I made some bad choices, but all in all, it was because I sometimes found people where I was and not where I was going. And when I realized that, you have to find somebody who is headed in the same path as you, because that's important, because then y'all rise to the top will be together. Like, if a person is good at level 1 and you're trying to go to level 5, it's going to be a struggle, because they're content and they're comfortable. That's like even with friendships. So like I'm finding that, just every relationship is just turning out to be a, you know, heartbroken situation. And then now everybody is just running around here just dramatic and drama and bitter and angry and mad. But we can fix that. And you know how we can fix that? Because you become a better you and you search for somebody that is compatible to the better you. And if you want to struggle with somebody and you want to, you know, go the whole nine with them and like, you know, work it out and build together and start from the scratch and or start from the bottom floor and y'all work y'all way to the top, just make sure that you get somebody that you know can work their way to the top. Because if you get with somebody who is just like, you know, gonna lean on you to get them to the top, I mean, you gotta know that that's what you expected. So I'm really kind of like one of those girls that like always speak for the men, and so it always be making my friends so mad, or you know, anybody that I talk to, because I straight jump on the men's side, because I'm like, look, ladies, take responsibility for your own self. Take responsibility for, you know, what we are accepting. You know, I've cried my tears. I've had my anger, but then when I sit back and you know, even having wise words put in my ear, I go, you know what? Can't even be mad. So that's why you see all this peace and joy and beauty and happiness on my face, because I'm content and I know what I get myself into. I know who I am. I know who I want to be. I know, you know, what I'm capable of. And I know that you got to match that. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, because I'm not going to go up here and be trying to shoot for Chris Brown because, oh man, he is so fine and I would live to be with him. But I mean, you know, keep it real. Like, that's not an option. I mean, unless I all of a sudden become famous, then I just might go after him if he's still single. No, that's just a little joke. But on a serious note, though, if I could just, you know, find somebody that is just, you know, building with me where I am, going with where I'm going, headed with where I'm going spiritually, financially, mentally. I mean, that's what the whole package is. It's not about how fine he is and how sexy he is and how he can talk about this and he can take you there and he can do that. I mean, if you want the package deal, you got to look at how he is as far as like children, you know, whether you have kids or not. Like, what if you end up with kids? I mean, you know, what type of person is he going to be in that area? Like, let's start thinking about some of these things, and let's like stop being so quick to be just saying call me on Friday, because you know it's Thursday, it's cold outside, we getting near the weekend, and you know, some of y'all gonna get that Friday night call, and you gonna be ready to just melt, maybe from an ex, maybe from the baby daddy. He wanna, you know, I mean, it's whatever they call like cuffing season or whatever it is. Like, I almost never even really understood what that is. Guess I've been in, you know, some long-term relationships too much, but never had worry about being cuffed, I guess. But you know, whatever that is, just let's try to be mindful of that as well, and let's just do better, you know. So hope that just spoke to somebody, and if it didn't, you know, I don't care. I'm just saying what I want to say. I'm just giving, you know, giving you the word straight from my heart. So love always, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.